Yeah, very good morning, one and all. I'm just going with the paper discussion of community and biochemistry. I'll focus more on the key corrections. And I got few requests to explain few questions, and all the requests were accepted. And we have uploaded this explanations in the question paper itself. You can recheck your question paper with the explanations for the tricky questions. So coming to the third question is a key correction. You can see this is the third question, which is a key correction. Key correction is already done. And the next one is, okay, the next one I feel like, you can see 17th question we have added explanation. For 18th question, as per the request, we have added explanation. The next goes is the 28th question, as per the request, we added explanation. And next goes is the 47th question, we added explanation. The 52nd question is already explained in the recent YouTube video. Please check it. We have posted the link. And 53rd question was an error given. So we have removed that question. So 53rd question is an add score. 53 is an add score. Going to the 61. 61 is a key correction. Okay, the answer is C now. As per the request 90, the solution was added, explanation was added. 102 explanation was added. 108 explanation was added. Sorry. 151 explanation was added. 174 explanation was added. 180 explanation was added. Question number 1, all the questions of your immune system, like immunology and your hypersensitivity, you have respective YouTube videos. These questions are directly taken from YouTube videos. Please check the YouTube videos so that you will get a better idea. Question number 192 is a key. There is a small error. Okay, in the initial, in the initial day, like when you're giving the examination, the standard deviation was given as 100, but it is actually 10. So if it is 10, the key is right. You can just make it as a correction. If you want, you can add as a as a add score. So 194, I have added the explanation. 211, I have added explanation directly from Sachin Narayana. 214, I have added explanation. 215, I have added explanation. 221, I have added explanation. 224, I have added explanation. Okay, so this is how the paper is. You can recheck your paper. For tricky questions, we have added explanation, and the key corrections and the corrections in the questions and everything were done. Okay, I have already listed. Question number 3 is a key correction. The answer is 2. 53 question was removed. 61 question was a key correction. 192 question, there is a mistake in the question. There is a small mistake where we have to give 10, but there was a typological mistake where it was typed as 100. Okay, this is what the paper of biochemistry and community, the recent Sunday's weekend examination is on. And coming to the rough analysis of this paper, I feel like this is not too tricky paper, because you can find so many questions from the group discussion and so many questions from the dental pulse and so many questions from your power play books. If you have a good command over the biochemistry and community, at least in your PP books and in your dental pulse, and people of offline, if you're done with the papers and the online discussions and the video discussions, I feel like scoring 150 is not a big task, including key corrections. Okay, because there is one add score followed by 2 key corrections and 1 question mistake. So you can make it +4 or 5 as an add score. +4 or 5 can be added. So anything without key corrections 145 plus, and with key corrections 150 plus can be easily achievable. Okay, so if it is 175 plus or 170 to 175 plus with the key corrections, can be a good score. And I hope those people will definitely give a tough competition to the competitors who are racing towards the GDC. I feel like for GDC, with the key corrections, there should be at least 170 for this paper. And anything above 145 without key corrections and 150 with key corrections can be a very good score to get a good clinical seat, at least in the private college, like endo and ortho, preferable clinical seats, and almost they will be at the end of the GDC block. So this is what the rough analysis of the paper, and I hope you guys like the pattern or the modification of like adding these explanations in an easier way to the question paper itself once the question paper is posted. So please try to solve more MCQs as we have already discussed in the morning session. Please go with the Ames repeats. Please try to solve the MCQs, many MCQs which are present in the offline papers. So we'll be helping you out. So that's what the plan of action is like, or else if you want us to keep a timetable for the online papers, we are ready to do that, so that the explanation part can be added in the explanations once you have a doubt or once you feel like these are the key corrections, controversial questions. Okay, the same pattern will go in final exam also. There will be few key corrections, there will be controversial questions, there will be incomplete questions. So get prepared for the same that's going to happen in your final exam. All the best, have a great day, keep working hard. Signing off, Dr. Srikanth from the team MDS Conquer.